Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across my platform, Linda's TV show. If it is your first time and you like what we are doing here, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notifications. In that way, you'll be able to know when we upload video. Here, we upload, we react, and we educate and inform the members of the public about the happenings in the globe, especially in Nigeria. And to YouTube, I appreciate you for creating this wonderful platform that we are using to disseminate information. At the same time, I always like to put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we don't promote violent, hate speech, or misleading information, or even instigate violence. We are here to educate and inform people about the happenings in the globe. And also, a call for self-determination is never a call for war.
Now, to continue from where I stopped, we are not talking about seniority here. All what we are talking about, showing proofs that shows how connected we are as a one big family. But out of your inferiority complex, out of your evil mind, you are calling everything to show that a car did not come out from Anambra or Ndimo, that it should be in the other way around, that Ndimo come from a car. Who is saying that? That is not my point. What I'm trying to prove to you is the things you should look out for to show you who we are connected to. At this point, the reason why I am not talking about seniority here is that there was a time all of us are together. We live as brothers in Ado-Ekiti, according to what the Obi of Furniture explained and according to what I've been able to see through my research. And from Ado, we leave the Ado to Idu. From Idu, we started moving down to where we are today. And mind you, then there was nothing like vehicle. And as you all know, our people are not people who use donkey or horses. We walk with our barefoot. You know, coming down, migrating from one end to the other. And most of us, as you know, most of this community you see, were actually established on the point of that migration. People get to a point, they settle, another continue, they get to a point, they settle, another continue, they get to a point, they settle. Another continue, they got to a point, they settle. Using the Ohofia people as an example, who also move at the same end with us, they get to a place called Opobo. In River State, they settled at a point because they wearing a Northland there. They left Opobo to Ibeku. At a point, they left Ibeku to their present day place where they are today as Akano or Ohofia in general, looking for a wider land that can contain them. Now, these are movements, but the movement does not show origin. But who are the people who took journey from Ado down to Idu to the present place we see today? Now, permit me to tell you, and these are why we share names of community, because we are all relatives and we are all one family. When you go to Enugu in SH0CK, you begin to see about names that shows you how connected we are. You live in SH0CK, you go to Udi. You live Udi, you go to Imo. You live Imo, you go to Ikwere. Down to all these places, you begin to see repetitions of names of community. This is actually what shows you how connected we are as a family. Now, these are proof that I'm bringing to you that should open your eyes to make more viable research, verifiable research, to make more research that will prove to you that we are nothing but one family. Because you are already biased, because you are already filled with hatred. You don't actually want to hear the word Igbo. You don't actually want to hear the word unity. You are running helter-skelter. You are fighting. You want people to, I don't know, you want people to actually see things from where it shouldn't be seen from. You call me names. Anybody you see talking about the unification of Ndibo, you see that person as an enemy. But you are the enemy. Because the truth is that all what you are doing, you have the time to actually research. You have the time to actually ask questions. You have the time to actually go up and down, just as I'm doing, to actually make more research on yourselves. I keep telling people, nothing stopped me to end my argument or my discovery on Google, on what I can find on Google. But permit me to tell you that some of those information you see on Google are also they are wicked, because the information you see there are dropped there by human beings like you and I. So, and those information are also a product to edit. Somebody can go there and edit some of the archive and whatsoever and put in one thing or the other that he or she want people to read. So Google has no ability to dictate information that is healthy or right or not. But you and I can give an authentic information. That is just the truth. So who are the people who left Ado to Idu? And when Idu was not conducive anymore, they started a journey again and spread all across where we see today that people speak Bia, No, Ndo, and German and Welcome. Who are the people? These are questions you should be asking, and these are research you should be making. Coming online to fight me, coming online to write all jargon because you don't like what we are doing, shows how weak you are, shows how dumb you are. You can see the last post I made last night about Ozara. You can see communities, you can see local government, you can see states where their names repeat itself in several communities. Are you trying to say that those words, Ozara, are you trying to tell me they are coincidence? They are not. We have Igbos or in Delta, we have Igbos or in Udi, Enugu, Udi local government. Are those words coincidence? The answer is no. Now, you talked about Ika having a language. Are you not aware that when you go to some part of Ebonyi State, you go to some part of SH0CK, which is Enugu, they speak exactly like the Ika people? The issue is that you have not traveled. The issue is that, and you don't even want to travel, you don't even want to learn. You don't even want to learn. And you keep making arguments. You keep making arguments, and the argument you are making is actually to show how weak you are. You can your whatsoever you write under my post cannot move me, because you know why? I am convinced over what I'm doing. If I'm not convinced, I would have stopped whatsoever thing I'm doing today to be doing another thing. Because each time I take a step, I see need to continue. I see reason to continue. Yes, of course, civilization has actually brought more kind of evil to us than good. Because most of us, we don't even know that civilization is only there to make us better on our faith, to make us better on our belief. But the truth is that we have taken the civilization as a means of division within ourselves, among ourselves. And that is why you see you, who is from a Kalan, claiming to be from a Kalan, fighting somebody who is from Anyocha, fighting somebody who is from Okwan, fighting somebody who is from Idemini, fighting somebody who is from, Nsuka, Udi, without trying to know what makes you guys one. When you go to Ukwane, Igafe Ebudu, Ibadan Weba na Idemini. When you come to Anambra, we have Idemini. Those words, these are community names and words. Are they coincidence? And when you look at the meaning of those words, Idemini, they are same. No changes. So how did those words come if they are not together? If they are not one family? I show you a community that is called Ozara. I showed you a community that is called Ahaba. all in Isukwato. I showed you a community that is called Umunukwabo, Abonta. I showed you a community that is called Umuika. I showed you a community that is called Abo. I showed you a community that is called Ibuzo. All these communities I am showing you are all from the state, the people you call Southeast. Because you have excluded them, you don't want them to be part of Niger Delta or whatever. But those names I'm mentioning to you are also found in Delta State, in Anioma. Precisely. I am asking you, are those names coincidence? We are only calling for the unity of purpose. Nobody is calling for war. Nobody is calling for fight. But I don't know why you are paying so much. Each time you come in contact with such video, you come in contact with such posts, instead of learning, instead of giving yourself in, so that all of us will learn and be useful to each other. You want to fight. You are fighting, Igbo. This one, you keep calling people names, even those that are not calling you names. And at the point of you trying to make a point, you keep shooting yourself on your leg. Like the young man that said that the meaning of Obe in a Ka language and Bini language, that Obe mean mother's family compound. He's still, I don't know, the thing is still busting my head. How he come about that meaning. And I'm still calling on anybody who is from a Kalan to tell me that that is the meaning of Obe. Obenne. Even if you call it Obenne, mother family compound, how come? How did that become the meaning? Obe. O-G-B-E. I am still lost to that point that this young man is trying to twist everything they are twisting. They called me, they said, Obi was corrupted. That the name of Obi is Ovi, there's a way he mentioned the word. They put V after O before B-I to suit their argument. What is the meaning? And let any Ika person come and tell me, and tell me the meaning of Obi. Let those who are arguing tell me the meaning of that, their Ovi or whatsoever. Let us see how connected they are. It doesn't matter how you try to call it those words, how you try to change those words, they cannot be the same. They cannot be the same. So why fighting us? Why making it look as if you are at war with somebody? Nobody is fighting you. One name, let me tell you. If you see me as your enemy, let me use this opportunity to tell you that we are not fighting. Because one day we are not fighting. I'm only here to bring a kind of undiluted discussion to my people. Let's cross over until the next video we continue.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.